Okay, I got to check out this phone. I know we have it here. The Oppo Reno Ace. And it's for a completely different reason. Well, not a different reason, but an exclusive reason, which generally wouldn't get me that excited or at least not this excited. Of course, we talked about quick charge. We talked about fast charge. And I covered this phone when I first heard it was going to be the fastest charging ever. Now we have reports from third parties that it actually matches the stated speed, which is kind of crazy. You know how sometimes, manufacturers, they go out on a limb. They go to the extreme case. They put it in a fridge and say, look how fast it charged in a fridge.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know if they actually put
specific case.
I don't know if they actually put it in a fridge, but they put it in the optimal environment to get the figures they're looking for so they can say, charge your 4,000 milliamp hour smartphone in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It doesn't appear to be the case that that's what they did when it comes to the Reno Ace. It ships with a 65-watt Super VOOC 2.0. I know you like to say that part as well, so go ahead.
VOOC.
There it is. Willie Do likes to get it out of the way. 65-watt Super VOOC 2.0 fast charger claimed to be able to recharge the Reno Ace 4,000 milliamp hour battery in half an hour. Half an hour. So The Verge, who is it from The Verge? It was Sam Byford. He picks up the device. He says, all right, let me check it out for myself. As you would. It's a good thing to do. Whenever I track down the box here in the studio, we go upstairs. I'll be plugging this baby in as well. I want to get a sense for this. But here's our initial reports from a third party. 10% in 5 minutes, 37% in 10 minutes, 57% in 15, 99% in 30 minutes. You're watching that thing just tick up. You're just watching it. Aren't you? Is that happening, Will? Aren't you?
Yes.
It's just you're watching it fly. It's futuristic.
Yeah.
It's a futuristic moment. It's like watching the gasoline go into your vehicle, unless you're Elon.
Mm-hmm.
Or pump. Well, actually, with the Taycan is going to have a crazy recharge as well. It's going to be faster than the current generation Model S. If you could visualize the electricity, it would probably be something like this, just straight flow. So the cool thing here is it may have missed by a little bit since it's 99% in 30 minutes. The actual 100% mark was reached at 31 minutes, 31 seconds. So, but that is so close to the stated amount. I'm pretty happy with that. Mm-hmm. Could they have overestimated by a minute? Yeah, I guess. But who knows? Maybe straight out the box, or there's going to be some variance from unit to unit. But nonetheless, that's the fastest charging smartphone in the world, and now it's verified by a third party. For comparison, the iPhone 11 with a smaller battery as well gets half full in the same amount of time using Apple's advanced charger. The 18-watt USB Type-C charger that Apple sells, or it's included in the box with the Pros,
right? But
not with the 11. Anyhow, so that's only 18-watt capable, so therefore, yeah, you in the same 30 minutes, you're at 50%. So it's twice as good. I get it. Maybe some people don't care about this, but this has increasingly become a part of my lifestyle, Will, to not charge at night. I don't know why I'm playing around with it. I'm playing with fire, obviously, but it turned into a nice little challenge where I'm not as tied to my phone in the sense that I feel like the ritual, the weird nighttime bedtime ritual with your phone is a little strange. Good night. Plug you in, put a little blankie on, tuck you in.
Is that how it is?
No, I'm just saying it's a little much. I love smartphones, but I'm just thinking about it more, how I treat it, what it means to me. Is it a tool or am I the tool? You know what I'm saying, Will?
So when do you charge it?
I charge it. I just hit it with a little juice in the morning before I leave. In the car if I'm there for 10 minutes. And these things charge so fast now that's a reality. You really can live like that. And you never think about it. Really. This thing is not as fast charging as this one, but now it's a factor I'm paying more attention to because I don't want to be tethered to the wall and I don't want the bedtime ritual, which I understand. Some people could be listening to this and say, what's the big deal? Plug your phone in at night. I hear them. It's fine, but I'm just saying I'm running an experiment because this quick charging thing has become a new feature, really, that people are paying attention to. There's also an argument that the quick top up may be long term for battery health as opposed to always pushing it to the full charge capacity. Although batteries have gotten smarter, they've gotten better at working with that. But there has been talk of heat and other things in general, having it sitting beside your head at night on the bedside table. I'm not necessarily buying into any one of those things, but I'm saying collectively, it interests me, the idea of plugging this in for 5 minutes and being good for the day. That's just a cool concept.
Right.
And so we're getting really close to that with this 65 watt ultimate fast charge super VOOC 2.0. 2.0, man, 3.0, 4.0, you can picture.
It's only
it.
going to get better and faster.
Yeah, you can
right?
picture 1 minute
Yeah.
and the days and you're ready for the day, which is a really cool concept. So it is a bit bigger though. It's important to note. The charger gets a bit bigger. So you got to live with that, but you're probably not bringing it with you if you're charging that fast. It probably stays in one place or it's in your travel bag as well. The other thing about the Renault Ace, it's just pretty good value in general. The conversion on the price around $400, maybe $420, and you got your Snapdragon you want, you got your refresh rate, you got your 8 gigs of RAM. So that's another reason just for us to check it out. And then you add the charge time thing, and you're in good shape.